So today, like I mentioned, we're going to create a character. So we're going to make up a pretend character just like you did in Spanish. You're going to give the character a name, and then they get to go on an adventure. So I put like a soccer ball, a discovery kit, an airplane. So I'm thinking in my head, all right, what am I going to create? And then we're going to touch and tell, just like we did, and then sketch and write at the end. Does that make sense? Awesome. So in our writing, I'm thinking in my head, what character can I come up with? Who is my character going to? What is it going to look like? What are they going to like? So in your writing packet, after your checklist, there's a blank sheet of paper. And I drew my character. I invented my character. I named him Sala. And Sala likes soccer. He likes to read. He's 8 years old, and he loves animals. So take a minute after the video. You can pause it for a minute, and then you can draw and color your picture, and then give your character a name. Awesome. All right. And then the next part in your writing packet, when you're done creating your character and you give that person a name, you have a graphic organizer, and it looks like this. So if you can flip to that one. Now our next step is making and imagining our adventure, all right? And I love graphic organizers because they help me put my ideas on a page. So we're going to use a graphic organizer. So it's in your writing folder. Awesome. And it looks like this. Se ve así. All right. You have who wanted, but, what's the problem, the climax, and then the solution. All right. So I wrote who wanted. So what did Sala want, right? I don't think if you can see it right there. So I'm going to read it to you. So Sala really wanted to come back to school because he missed his friends. So maybe some friends are missing their friends at home. And what's the problem? So I'm thinking, what can be the problem? The problem was that school was canceled. That's why he can't see his friends right now. The climax, that's the most exciting thing that happened in the story. It can be good or bad. So the craziest thing that happened is that he was often bored and he was annoyed by his siblings. That's crazy, right? And then he decided not to give up though, and he started thinking of ideas, all right, to solve his problem. And in the end, Sala was able to do a video call with his friends, like a lot of you already did, like Alina and Jasleen did a video call, and they were able to see their friends on a video, which is pretty awesome. So now that I have my graphic organizer, I filled it out. So I'm going to do, what did my character want? What was the problem with my character? Maybe they're really hungry, or they really wanted dessert. What's the climax? What's the most exciting thing that happens? And then we have to give them a solution, right? So when you're ready for that, we're going to do, just like Miss Kachu did, a touch and tell. So you're going to look at your pages, and you're going to do a quick sketch. I'm going to put, maybe Sala was really bored right here. And the next page, sorry. And then in the next page, maybe he, the problem I'm going to draw, he was really annoyed at his siblings. And then the last part, he's doing a video call with his friends, right? So I'm thinking, I'm sketching it out. And then when it's all done, you can have it all written and colored. Awesome. And writers have, how many pages do we write? Do you remember? Yeah, 3 or more pages, right? And we're trying to write everything that's down here. Remembering to put punctuation, capital letters in the beginning. All right, so I want to read you my story. And I need to have all these components, right? I'm introducing my character, they have a problem, and then there's a solution at the end. All right, so have you ever been really bored before that you don't know what to do? Well, that's exactly what was happening to Sala. Sala is 8 years old and was stuck at home all day long. Does he look happy? I made him as annoyed as I could. And this is my second and my third page. Alright. Zala really wanted to come back to school because he missed all his friends, right? We know that was a problem. He wondered what they were doing right now. Would they want to play? The problem was that school was canceled right now. And the worst thing is that he was often bored or annoyed at his siblings. Salah decided not to give up and started to think of a plan. He finally found a solution. Ooh. He was able to do a video call with his friends with the help of his family. That ends, and then you can see the little faces of his friends in the video call. Awesome. So I can't wait to see what characters you come up with, what adventure that you have them go in.